TV reality show, FIIRO.
Africa's first industrial reality TV show where anything can happen. The first may be the last, and the last may be the first. My name is Yemi Black, and I welcome you. But before we start everything off, today we are going to shake our bum-bums all over the place because it's been very serious 6 weeks where all the faces are here around me, eager, anticipating, waiting to know who the winner is, are all seated, the hearts beating in unison, trying to find out who is number one. But before we get there, we're just going to shake our bum-bums to Shelter Performing Arts Company as they put together Drum Ensemble.
I am Professor Gloria Elemo, and I am the Director General of the Federal Institute of Industrial Research based in Lagos, Oshodi.
My name is Dr. Lanre Shoneko. I'm the Group Managing Director for Lashon Linked Group of Companies.
We discovered that we have to make entrepreneurial technology transfer exciting and be on the go and in tandem with the movement and the youth of today. That is why we decided to go on something that will excite the youth, to see that technology, science and technology can be as exciting as the entertainment world.
The TV reality show is a platform that is created for these youths to come into the house, and we have brand ambassadors that'll be training them, that'll be teaching them, giving them insight on what it takes, even on conceptualizing, taking them through all the processes and what it takes to be established. And above all, we're trying to see them become an industrialist, setting up companies that would take care of other unemployed youths. And that's the essence of those projects.
It's expected that the winner of the reality show will go ahead and have some substantial amount of money, which is expected to be plowed into a viable technology from FIIRO that can be sustainable and will forever be there. And hopefully such enterprise is going to grow very big into one of the multinationals.
It's time. I'm calling on everyone out there to support this laudable project. It will change the entertainment world. It will help our youth to remain focused. It's going to be so enlightening and inspiring. So we're calling up as many of you to come on board.
Africa's first industrial TV reality show, FIIRO House.
It is still FIIRO Show, Africa's first industrial TV reality show. We have the bragging rights and we'll say it a million times if we have to. Right now, we introduce and we call upon the DG, Professor Gloria Elemo, DG of FIIRO, to come up here and give us an opening remark. This is a woman who has been with us, just like the Hebrew women, through the inception, gestation, conception, and the delivery of the show. And just like the Hebrew women, she made it easy for us. Please, if your hands are not too busy, put your hands together for the DG of FIIRO.
Africa's first industrial TV reality show, FIIRO House.
Just before Professor gives her speech, we'd like to call onto the high table and also recognize the presence of Iyalode Alaba Lawson, the National President of the Nigeria Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Nasima. Thank you. Put your hands together for her. Also joining her at the high table will be Chief Mrs. Anita Nana, President of the Council of the Renewable Energy of Nigeria. Thank you. Also, we'll have Mr. Duro Kuteyi, MDI CEO Spectra Nigeria Limited. Last but not least will be Mr. Oluwalabi, the Business Development Manager of Super Screen. Thank you very much.
Before I start, I would give the microphone to my dear sister here, Iyalode Alaba Lawson. I want her to start it with a song of encouragement for all of us, because it has not been easy to have gone through this period, right from the auditioning to the grand finale. Without crisis, without major health challenges, I think we need to thank God. I look forward to today, and to the glory of God, today has come to be a reality. I was very far on the other side of the world. I was in Los Angeles, and I had to cut short all my activity to make sure I'm here. I started off on Friday. Unfortunately, I missed. There was, even in the United States, there are issues and there are problems. The flight was having problems, and I missed the Nigerian flight, and I said, no, reroute me to Atlanta. I must get here tonight, and I'm just coming in. So I just thank God for what he has done, because I must see your faces today. And all of you beautiful people that have actually come to see this grand finale and to support us. The media, my boss, the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology. I can't thank you all enough. LaShawn, it's been wonderful. So I'd like my dear sister Iyalode to start off with just a song of encouragement, and then I'll give my speech.
I want to thank you, the DG of FIIRO. I told you anything you want me to do, I'll do it gladly. Ẹ ṣé ibi tẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ ṣé ibi tẹ́ bá dé, àdúpẹ́ o Jésù, níbi tẹ́ mú wá lọ. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ ṣé níbi tẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ ṣé níbi tẹ́ bá dé, àdúpẹ́ o Jésù, níbi tẹ́ mú wá lọ. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, our Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, our Father. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, our Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, our Lord. All honor, glory, and adoration to Jehovah God. Thank you.
Thank you, distinguished members of the high table, LaShawn, distinguished guests, my dear children, members of the house. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you to the grand finale of the FIIRO House Season 1. The FIIRO House is a project that was jointly conceived and designed by the Institute and Lashon Links Communication Limited to create more awareness for the Institute's activity, that is, the Federal Institute of Industrial Research. FIIRO House is a TV reality show that is designed to discover, train, and improve 25 housemates, Nigerians, living in one house for 6 weeks. They battle through different industrial and core entrepreneurial tasks to become the most outstanding industrial entrepreneurs on the show. The show is projecting and promoting teamwork, inspiring shared ideas and competition, entrepreneurs' lifestyle, local content, indigenous technologies, using industrial, entrepreneurial content fused with entertainment for media appeal and youth encouragement. The overall objective of the FIIRO House project is to provide opportunities for job creation through promotion and deployment of FIIRO technologies in all of our 774 local government areas in Nigeria to address the increasing problem of unemployment in Nigeria. The program seeks to close technology gaps in industries, identify and build industrial entrepreneurs that could weather the storm of the entrepreneurial ecology and ecosystem in Nigeria to build successful business enterprises. We are happy that we have finally come to the end of season 1. Today's event is a progress, and it is going to be a process we commenced about 2 years ago. And I would like to quickly acquaint you with the journey so far on this project, which included the following activities. First and foremost, we signed a memorandum of understanding between FIIRO, Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, and Lashon Links Limited on the FIIRO House. This was signed by the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, His Excellency Dr. Ogbonaya Onu, on Tuesday, 19th September 2017, with FIIRO as the implementing authority. I stand here on his authority because he's unavoidably absent, and he has said I should also represent him. We went on to the business cocktail, which was organized to unveil the FIIRO House TV reality show. And this was at the 4 Point by Sheraton in Victoria Island on Sunday, 22nd October 2017. Registration of participants began online on July 2018, and by the end of September 2018, with about a total of 1,200 registered participants at 3,000 per participant. One-day FIIRO House Technology Investment Opportunity Awareness Creation Seminar was also conducted for all registered participants, and certificate of participation was awarded to all participants. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, 25 housemates and 37 state ambassadors were selected from the following auditioning centers: Lagos Center, Abuja Center, Anambra Center, Kanu Center, and all of these produce the housemates we are having. We have the geographical spread and the federal character coming to play. The unveiling ceremony of these 25 housemates and 37 state ambassadors took place at the Protea Hotel, now Radisson Hotel, Ikeja, GRA, on Saturday, 27th October 2018. This was closely followed by 1-week technology entrepreneurship development training, which was to equip the housemates with the core entrepreneurial competencies that they will need to surmount their different entrepreneurial skills and tasks that could confront them in the house, which began exactly in January 2019. 25 housemates resumed house on Saturday, 5th January, and with an opening ceremony on Sunday, 6th January, activities resumed immediately with eviction on every Sunday. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that 10 of the 25 housemates entered the final stage because of the competitiveness and very transparent nature of the whole process. I must commend the sportsmanship spirit of all the housemates. But in any competition, we all know there must be winners. Equally, we expect losers. But today, we only have winners and winners. No losers. There is no doubt that all of you are good. But of necessity, we must announce the first three. Like I have mentioned to you, times without number, all the other 22 housemates stand to benefit a lot from the Institute. I would like to assure you again that all the 22 participants, apart from the 3 lucky winners, will be adequately taken care of. We will not hesitate to recommend you to appropriate bodies and government agencies, such as the Central Bank of Nigeria, Bank of Industry, Bank of Agriculture, and so on, for funding of your projects. And any other available opportunities for the MSMEs within and outside the country. It is our plan to get the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, His Excellency Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, involved in this recommendation to add weight to our recommendations. I want to assure you again that the Institute will properly document all the activities of this project. And particularly, we plan to keep a photo wall at the Institute's exhibition dome, whereby group photographs of all the participants, beginning from season 1, will be displayed for future reference. We will keep adequate database of all the housemates, as well as loading your profiles on the Institute's website. May I conclude this address by most thankfully giving credence to the Honorable Minister of Science and Technology, His Excellency Dr. Ogbonnaya Onu, our amiable Permanent Secretary, Mr. Bitrus Bako Nabasu, the directors in the ministry, most especially our supervising director, Dr. Menasae Gwaza, my colleagues, all the director generals of the agencies under the supervision of the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, for your unflinching support on this project. I also want to extend appreciation to our media partners on this project, most especially the DG CEO of NTA, for creating large awareness of this program in the spirit of national patriotism and attainment of federal government agenda on youth development and job creation. I'm also compelled to say a big thank you to the MD CEO of Superscreen TV for airing this program in the last 6 weeks for the great concession that has been given to the organization and the organizers of the FIIRO House project. I want to say a very big thank you to all our current and prospective collaborators in this project, They include Bank of Industry, NASCO Group May and Baker, Unilever Nigeria PLC, Dangote Group, Honeywell Group, Bank of Agriculture, Tiger Foods, Vitachem Industries, Nasima, NEPC, Smeden, Spectrafood, Nestle Nigeria PLC, Fitton Healthcare Products, Herbal Clinics and Research Laboratories, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, NASME, Nasima, Covenant University, Landmark University, Federal University of Agriculture, Technology, Akure, Yaba College of Technology, UAC Foods, my dear sister, Yalode Alaba Lossi. We shall continue to seek your support, especially financial support on this national project with the aim to industrialize Nigeria. The need to bring industrialization into the scope cannot be overemphasized, more especially at this stage of our development in Nigeria, where the oil and the gas has actually failed. We need to rescue the youth for us to have a future. And the only way we can do this is to use this strategy. I use this opportunity to call on all Nigerians and to government to support this louder project that has started with the Minister for Science and Technology and FIIRO fully in support. On this note, I would like to commend my dear brother and partner, Dr. Lanre Shonekon. Please give him a round of applause. He is the managing director of the Lashon Group of Companies for his doggedness, which has kept this show going against all odds. When people hear of science and technology, they look at it as if there is nothing going to come out of it. I give God the glory. Lot and lot is coming out that is changing the face and the scope of Nigeria. I feel very ached when I go outside the country and find very intelligent young men and women like those we are seeing here doing menial jobs in other countries. What has happened to our own country? The trend of leaving this country is coming on to a very alarming and disturbing dimension. It must stop. Also, I would like to commend the housemaster, Mr. Henry Ita, for day-to-day management of the housemates and for executing with great determination the content to the Bible for this house program. I'm very happy. No scandal. Give yourself a round of applause. May I also commend all the facilitators, including directors of all the departments of Federal Institute of Industrial Research, my immediate family. They have been involved in this program from the beginning to what we are seeing today. And also, the department that is directly coordinating this, the Department of Extension and Linkage, coordinated by Dele Oyeku, for ensuring smooth interface between the House and the Institute. I want to thank God for all the housemates. You are looking very beautiful today, for keeping you healthy. You came in looking happy, and I'm now looking very, very pleased within me that you are even looking prettier and happier than when you came in. I thank you all, and God bless you all. God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.
For those who want the trophy, there's always a price to pay. The price birth of a new rising idea, the action and process of innovation, the sacrifice that comes with being the change. Housemates selected across Nigeria, entrepreneurs, technopreneurs, innovators and industrialists.
Join us on Super Screen and Star Times Channel 173 for the live show of Africa's first industrial TV reality show every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Highlights of a daily show at 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. from Monday to Saturday, and a repeat broadcast every day from 11:30 a.m. to 12 noon. This is Africa's first industrial TV reality show, brought to you by the Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, and Lashon Links Communications Limited. For inquiries and advert placement, please call 6000-3320.
Introducing Africa's first industrial TV reality show, FIIRO.